Hello guys and welcome to another episode of 5, your 20-minute dose of entertainment, where Kris is the main guy for the show, is the main actor really. Kris, welcome to another episode of 5.
Thank you for inviting me once again. Hello viewers, how are you? And welcome again to another episode of 5.
Exactly.
No.
Please just remember to subscribe, like and share this material. Subscription is, I think that's the most important part, because you get to see Kris every week if you subscribe. So
Definitely.
So without wasting a lot of time, let's get into the questions.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. FIFA have been trying to be really experimental, we've been talking about a lot of flow changes that might happen, that might not. So I just want to get your opinion on one other thing they've actually said they might want to try. They said they might want to try a 5-minute sin bin like in rugby. Rugby, I think it's 10 minutes, the yellow card, but they want to try a 5-minute yellow card in football. I want to get your opinion on that type of rule where, maybe a team goes down to 10 men for a couple.
If I think of cynical challenges, a lot of the times, many players can pull back a player, right? And then they keep running, right? The attack keeps going, but there's no real. The player is not reprimanded, like a yellow, because a lot of the times you notice how they'll pull back a player, and surely they know that the ref, the only thing he can do is just pull out the yellow. Then they're fine with the yellow because they've stopped the most dangerous attack. Because if you slip up, then that's the mistake you make, right? It's only a yellow card. But I think, going down to 10 men after stopping a very dangerous attack should also lead to a 5-minute sin bin. So yeah, I think that's a step in the right direction.
All right.
Yeah.
So, but now this is my own personal question, not from the fans.
Yeah.
Because I think I also agree with this rule. I think it will make things interesting. But what if a goalkeeper gets a yellow card? Then do you have to make a sub? The number 2 plays for 5 minutes, then the goalkeeper comes back. Are we going to make it work like that or what?
I think if the goalie gets a yellow card, then the team needs to choose someone infield to go out.
Oh, to save it for him. All right.
I think that would be so that will mean that goalkeepers now have to be more cautious with everything that they do and everything. Time wasting as well, that type of thing. Because if you waste time, then that means you're down to 10 players. It would be, what can I say? Is it gonna, me, I'm a fan of that challenge. I'm just like, nah, tag the shit.
Exactly.
When they do
the technical challenge.
Yeah, the technical challenge, but yeah, but nah, it's a step in the right direction for me. Yeah.
So FIFA, it gives you your vote. So that means you actually have to put this rule into place.
That's my vote. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can definitely work with that.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. And I think it will also make things interesting, Kris. Just imagine where you're playing a Manchester City, the derby, United versus City.
Yeah.
Someone gets a yellow card, then for the next 5 minutes, United are gonna be under the coach because you're 10 men versus 11 for
10 men, and that will give teams a chance, sometimes, because you see small league teams, if they, let's say the opposition gets a yellow card, then they can get a bit of breathing time, 10 men on the ball. But yeah, I will surely be very interested to see how that will work out.
FIFA, you have to make sure that you put this into place. We're very excited to see. So then we move on to the Olympics now.
Okay.
So the Olympics is they call it an under-23 tournament. But then they allow you to take 3 overage players. This fan was asking if it's fair to just make it an under-23 tournament, or you should allow actual national teams to go there and fight for the gold medal, the silver medal, or the bronze medal, whatever they might win, so that they maybe get an opportunity to win an Olympic medal.
I think the value of the tournament is to grow talent, if I can be honest, right? On the biggest stage ever, where you see different types of cultures, different types of experiences from different people, I think it'll be a better option, to have the under 23s going, because that gives them what can I say? That maturity of knowing that they went to a tournament and it was only us, the young players, who managed to win this tournament. And lately, as we say, if we find a talent that's still young, that can work hard, that can push to the goals, you can easily win an under-23 tournament at the Olympics if you are determined enough.
I was actually in the opposite opinion, but you've convinced me. You've already convinced me. I don't know why anymore, but I think it's actually a great thing that we give the younger players a platform and a chance to shine.
Because I was complaining the other day that with the Kosovo Cup, why they didn't call up like a lot of the experienced players, and I realized, okay, for many of the other teams as well, they have picked just the domestic players and a few experienced who are overseas to just marshal the team. But generally, I would say right now, if I look at the final that for the Kosovo Cup final that they played just here on Sunday, Senegal, you can see that squad, it's only maturity that's lacking, but in terms of the young talents and having the desire and the drive to play football, they have everything they need.
It was a great opportunity for them.
It was a great, it's a very good showcase, So come the Euros, come the World Cup, that's when all those with the ages can come, and try to do what they do. But I think some other tournaments, they should be significantly left to the young guns who are also trying to make it.
Yeah, you convinced me. I agree with you now.
And I feel like for me, the Olympics will be a better stage because, let's be honest, right? If we look at the Euros or the World Cups, some of the times there are players who are so good, but they don't play because of how young they are, or maybe how considered, how experienced they are. But in the Olympics, they don't have a choice. These guys need to play. So that's when that's the only way you can see whether a young talent can grow or not.
Yeah. You've convinced me. I'm sure you've convinced me.
I'm happy I am.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It seems like most of the time you're right. So now we're putting your agent cap on. Agent Kris, working for George Mendes, whatever. You're advising Manuel Locatelli, who's a fan of the show. There's been a lot of talk. Is he going to go to Arsenal or Juventus? Where do you think he should go? And remember, Locatelli is actually listening. He watches our shows. He's a great fan. He tweets about it.
I'll be honest.
Yes, be honest, Kris. Be honest. I wouldn't expect you to lie. Alright, why?
Juventus are on I wouldn't call it really a downfall, but their form has been a bit shaky, over this past 2-3 years. In as much as Ronaldo did come success in one season, but the other 2 seasons, it has been a bit, up and downs for me. So
I think I'll agree with you on that, Kris. But what about Arsenal's form as well in the last 2 seasons?
It has
Isn't
been
it
bad.
worse?
It has been bad.
Yeah.
But
convince him he's listening.
An Arsenal shirt for me will probably, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He'll be tested way more in an Arsenal shirt than in a Juventus shirt. Juventus might be a bigger club than Juventus. Sorry, Juventus might be a bigger club than Arsenal, is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
But in terms of the pressure that comes with playing for Arsenal, I think there's quite a lot there, and they're in the midfield, with the party, and just generally looking at the whole midfield, it could work out for them. Where's Chiesa going?
I think he's gonna stay at Juventus.
Is he?
Yeah, he's gonna stay at Juventus. You want him to move? But why would he move? He says he likes playing with Cristiano Ronaldo. He's learning a lot from him. Apparently, when he was at Fiorentina, he never used to really score goals.
Yeah.
At Juventus, and started learning from Ronaldo. Now he's getting a bit of a few goals here and there. So
How does the Juve squad even look right now?
Yeah, there's Chiesa, Dybala, and Ronaldo up front. I think those are the main attacking options. Bernardeschi, one of the subs.
Then Rabiot.
Morata is still there. Rabiot is there. Bentancur is there. And there's that kid from USA. What's his name? Weston McKennie is there. Aaron Ramsey is still there. He might leave. That's what they're saying. I don't know. But it depends because they also got a new coach. So a lot of players are going to be moving out and moving in. So
Is it that the coach? That used to coach them?
Yeah, Allegri came back.
Oh, Allegri
Yeah.
came back. Okay.
After they sacked him, I don't know why they even sacked him.
Yeah, I think that's
it. So Locatelli, Kris says you should go to Arsenal.
Arsenal. Yeah.
Listen to him, he says you're gonna be a bigger legend if you go to Arsenal. It's a better career move for you if you go to Arsenal. Juventus are a piece of shit. That's what Kris is saying. Juventus are just
You imagine that.
But that's what you're saying.
No, I didn't say that.
So why is he choosing Arsenal over Juventus?
I didn't say there's no way I said shit. I didn't.
But of course, choosing one over the other, that means the other one is less okay. So that qualifies them as a piece of shit. Okay. Yeah. Gigi Donnarumma, I'm sure you're a fan, signed for PSG. Before, when the negotiations are going, there were rumors that PSG will actually want to sign him so that they can loan him out somewhere because, they've got their number one, the one guy they've trusted for about 2 years now. They really love him. They say he's a good goalkeeper, but they just said, the opportunity to sign Donnarumma was a bit, something you just can't let go. So we're going to sign him, put him on loan, then maybe he comes back when Keylor Navas is a bit older. But after that, you're showing, there's rumors that maybe Navas might not be so safe after all. So who should be their number one?
Let us be honest.
Yeah.
Let's put away probably facts and everything. Right? Okay, no. Let's put away opinions and everything and just face the facts.
What are the facts, Kris? Give us the
The
facts.
better goalkeeper is Donnarumma.
Why? That's why, this is totally a question down your alley. As a guy who's a goalkeeper coach, who's been a goalkeeper at a very good level. Now I want you to tell me and explain to these fans, why do you say Donnarumma is a better goalkeeper?
I'll give
Give
you
a Navas record as well.
Navas has a very good record, right?
Yeah.
But let's be very honest. In as much as PSG didn't win the league, how many matches are PSG actually put under the cosh in League One?
Okay, maybe not many.
Not many.
Yeah.
Not many. One.
Yes.
Two. Presence. Donnarumma has a way bigger presence than Keylor Navas does.
No. Of course, I'm not arguing.
Three.
Yeah.
Composure.
Doesn't Keylor Navas have composure though?
He does, but I mean, Messi has composure, Ronaldo has composure.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
But if we really look at it, most of the times, Messi has got an edge on composure.
Maybe. All right.
Messi has power, Ronaldo has power, but obviously Ronaldo has more power. That type of thing. So, yes, composure. Claiming balls from the air.
All right, I'll give that to Donnarumma.
I'll tell you, if I'm a goalkeeper, if I'm the goalkeeper coach, and they sign Donnarumma, I am happy that my bonus is going to increase. Because that's going to be me just training him, but I'm already training someone who's already at the top.
But I feel like you're underrating Keylor Navas.
I'm not underrating him.
This is a keeper who was there when Real Madrid were like the top club for a period of time. He was like their number one. You knew he saved them a couple of times in that run to winning 3 Champions Leagues and what.
Should Johan Cruyff still play because he was one of the best?
No, I'm not saying, but Keylor Navas, Kris, is 34. It's not like he's like he should retire. He's still got maybe 3 good years at the top.
How old is Donnarumma?
He's young. I know he's young. But why not just stick to the original agreement where you loan him out, then you keep Navas maybe for 2 years? Because I think now Navas still tops. He took PSG to that Champions League
Donnarumma
final.
will be happy being bought after the Euros to go on loan.
No, I don't think him personally he'd be happy about it, but let's face the fact. Also, another truth in this matter was, when AC Milan were trying to negotiate extending his contract, his agent, the greedy guy, Raiola, he wanted a lot of money. Not a lot of clubs were paying a lot of money. So it's like PSG are the only ones who are like, yeah, we're going to pay it. Because a lot of top teams didn't want Donnarumma in the end because Mino Raiola wanted a lot of money. So it's like, this is maybe his only option at the end of the day. It's either this or he was going to spend the whole next season without a team. That's the situation where Raiola had put him in. But I agree with you. I think maybe he's a better goalkeeper, but I just feel like it's a bit of disrespect to Keylor Navas, looking at what he's achieved and what he's helped PSG achieve ever since he also got there. You know, we used to call PSG chokers for going out in the last 16 and everything. They never used to defend well, but now the last 2 seasons has been a big part of why they got to the final and why they got to the semi-final last season. But yeah, maybe I agree.
That semi-final, he's the one who.
Yeah, okay.
That Maris goal.
Which one, the free kick?
No.
Or the one at the Etihad?
No. The free kick wasn't his fault. It was the wall.
It was the wall.
But
yeah, I think the thing I can put against Keylor Navas is the height. He's a bit short, but he's a good goalkeeper. But he's a bit short.
He's a good goal. You know, lately, you're actually the one who taught me this.
Yeah.
I'm not very objective, you know, when it comes to these things. If I put Navas there and I have a Donnarumma there, when the game starts, I'm going with Donnarumma.
All right. Okay.
I know you switch it for every ball. I know crosses, everything. Yeah. I know he's going to collect everything.
I think we had a lot more. All right. So I think we've basically agreed. I think PSG maybe are just going to say Navas. You know what? It's over for you.
Navas is the one who's supposed to go on.
But yeah, that's what I'm about to talk about, because he's not going to be happy being a sub, because he knows he can be the number 1 goalkeeper for a top team.
Definitely.
So if he's to leave PSG, where do you think he should go? I think Man United need a keeper.
Can I just ask?
You almost had him in 2016, if I remember.
Why did we sign Tom Heaton?
But Tom Heaton is a number 3, Chris. Is it number 3? At the moment, I think, he's a number 3, and Lee Grant is the number 4.
But we already have, Grant was already there. Why are we spending money on Tom Heaton?
I don't know. Maybe
Grant is already there. Henderson is there.
I think because Ole thinks one of De Gea or Henderson is going to leave United. So if one of them leaves, then the other one is the number 1. Then Tom Heaton can be the number 2. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe he plays the Carabao Cup, and whenever injury is okay.
Tom Heaton used to play
for Aston Villa and Burnley for a long time. Yeah. He's not a happy chap, guys. He's not a happy chap with United signing. So you'd rather Keylor Navas comes to United and be the number 1?
Rather.
Yeah, so Keylor Navas, if they treat you badly, he's ready to accept you at his team, United. Go and play for United. He loves you there. I think he's going to support you. I know this is extremely early. 16 months out, 15 months out. But I'm going to put, a gun on your head and make you say something. I want you to give you the team that's going to win the World Cup in Qatar 2022. Right here, right now. Right here, right now, Chris. Who's winning it and why? Of course, we never leave out the why. Because the fans really need to know why. This is interesting. It's not going to be England, I'm sorry. I know. It's not England. I can go first.
Forgive me, but I'll go with either France or Germany.
You think they're going to be serious around this time around? Because Germany have got Hansi Flick, eh?
Every major team that had an upset in the Euros, they need to show up. They need to show up in the 2022 World Cup, and I'm not really that guy to say the underdogs don't really do anything, but for the first time, this is the one time that the Euros happened. Then the very next year, there's the World Cup. So can we really say there's a break between the international cohesion and everything?
I don't think so.
So now,
because they're going to be starting qualifiers in September.
In September, then already by next year they need to be what? They need to be having games. So I'll definitely go for Germany, and the reason I go with Germany is just Hansi Flick. That managerial change for me.
They've got a lot of talent.
In as much as they know what he did for Bayern, right? At Bayern, he had selected players who were like good. Now Germany right now, if we look at it really from the back to the front, they have quality.
Yeah, they've got
every single
except for Rudiger, but they've got a lot of quality. No, I agree. I'm agreeing with you, Kris. Yeah.
You know, so I think if he can turn that Bavarian type of, you know, mix into Germany, you know, and try have them tick a bit, I think they'll really do cause problems. A team that I'm not sure will make it properly is France, because judging by the altercations that in this past, you know, campaign,
Yeah.
it's not really a train smash, but there's always a hint of what's really wrong in the camp. When the first time that something really does go wrong, then people start just, you know, getting at each other's necks and everything. So yeah.
But this is Deschamps' last chance, innit? I think if they really mess up in the World Cup, then he might get fired.
Definitely.
So quick question for you. Since you said Germany are your favorites, you know, I think Hansi Flick, everyone knows that he kind of likes Thomas Müller. Thomas Müller was brought back to the squad and everything. Do you think he's gonna keep him in the Germany squad?
Yeah, he will definitely. How old is Müller now?
He should be 32, 33.
He's going.
Why you say that?
Because let's be honest, if you just look at probably the showing that he showed at the Euros, it's not his best, but you can just see that this player has, you know,
Quality.
been in a couple finals, you know, he's slick, he can play a bit of football. He will definitely you know, stamp himself for that miss against England, you know. But yeah, big players grow from things like that. So
Alright. So that was our show.
yeah.
5 is over. So guys, if you need your questions answered by Kris and myself, just remember to send them through, then we'll answer them in the following weeks when you do other episodes of 5. Thank you guys for watching. I think Kris and I have enjoyed your questions. Did you enjoy?
Yeah.
You did. Alright, goodbye guys.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Goodbye.
Thank you for watching TK Sports. For more awesome content from this channel, please subscribe. And also, engage with us on our social media platforms down in the description below.